rather than just going into a room and say, okay, let's come up with 20 ideas or whatever, it's challenging. But can you talk to me a little bit about that approach that you take in those idea sessions?
Of course. And yeah, it started as Idea Paloozas. So we'd have the whole team. And now as we're, hiring multiple full-time people every week, they're more focused, called OTT sessions, over the top ideas. And that
There
can
it is.
really, OTTs, that can really move the needle. And yeah, I think it's something that most leaders, and they don't put enough emphasis and focus on, they say, oh, it's just brainstorming. No, we don't call it brainstorming, because it is a very focused, planned out strategic idea session with a specific goal to accomplish at the end of it. And what we've realized with everything is quantity leads to quality. Everyone's like, how'd you build your following? And it is shocking to me that, we have almost 15 million followers and, millions more than major league teams on social media. It doesn't make sense. Even our second team, the Party Animals, have more followers than every Major League Baseball team. So how did you get there? Well, I told the team, post every day and let's learn every day. The more we do, the faster we learn. And so the reality is we want to build lots of ideas and then just start testing. Most people don't have the thick skin and the ability to challenge, do things that aren't going to work. And every night we do 10 to 15 things in front of our live crowd, promotions, crazy things, scoring celebrations, hitter walkouts, balls on fire, you name it, we try it. And 9 to 12 of them don't work, but 3 become gold. It's a quantity leads to quality. So I think, for leaders, it's having the intentionality to say, I'm going to put time to come up with ideas that are going to move the needle to make us a better experience, a better customer focus. And so we'll come in and say, all right, what are things that we can do after the game is over for our finale to make sure fans get an extra, as Steve Jobs used to always say, I need one more thing. Here's one more thing. Have that one extra thing. What are things when fans first walk up to the stadium that we can do that can really wow them? What about when they buy online? What's an email we can send or a video that we can send? We come up with all these different ideas and we just start testing them. And if we get a response, or if they get shared, or if they get talked about, we know we're on the right path. And so I just think a lot of leaders, maybe they take what they do too seriously and just say, you know what, now we've built this trust because fans always know we're going to try things. So even when things don't go well, they're like, oh, the Bananas will take care of you. They're going to figure it out. If they'll refund you if something goes wrong, but then, hey, they're just trying more things. And so now they're defending us, which we've been able to build that through so many ideas and so many experiments over the years.
Yeah, that's what really jumped out when I read the article was your approach to that and communicating out is, hey, we're not just having an idea session. We're going to think about, okay, what are batter walk-ups? What are crowd experiences? What's pregame? What's postgame? So being very intentional about it. And I think that's where leaders fall into a trap where they have a brainstorming session of, hey, let's improve customer experience. And then it's just all over the place. It's disjointed. Nobody knows what's going on. So taking that intentional approach is really powerful.